accepting that everyone in your life is there to teach you something. I think this is one of the trickiest things in life in general, just in growing up or in doing self-development. Any place where you are expanding your awareness or consciousness to a place where you feel like you're seeing more of reality, more of life, more of what it's about. Your paradigm is evolving. It's tricky to not turn this into an ego thing where you feel like you are better and seeing more and that you are more right than anyone else. It's tricky to not want to shake people out of the place that they are at. And sometimes they might be asking for your advice. Sometimes they are open to receive what you feel like you have learned, but sometimes they're simply not. I think this can be really hard to accept, especially with close relationships, especially with family, because you love them so much and you feel like you have a certain solution to things and you want to show it to them. But sometimes that's just impossible because your paradigm is so different and you're at such a different place in your journey compared to them. And so a really powerful mindset that have been working for me is looking at all those people as your coach, but they are your coach without knowing it. They are your coach in disguise because they do not know what they are teaching you. And what they're teaching you is where you have not yet integrated or all your awareness. They are showing you where you are not free. When you're judging someone, you are essentially projecting an unhealed part of you onto them. And this is really true for me because I saw myself judging certain people in my life. And when I flipped it back to me, I saw that I was just afraid of becoming that because I had that part that I saw in them. I had that part inside me and I was so afraid to become that part. And so that turned into anger, resentment, I don't know, just a bunch of negative feelings projected onto that person. And I wanted to change them. But what I really wanted was to change me. And so when you spot judgment for other people, it's a really powerful sign that there is something in you that you have to work on and that you have the opportunity to work on it. And this is very liberating. On the larger level, all of your relationships are an opportunity for you to show the universe, show yourself who you are and who you want to be. So every opportunity that arises is an opportunity for you to be who you are. Who are you? That really gets exposed in those circumstances. So a lot of people struggle with family, and I certainly do as well. My family is the people that can often trigger me the most, even though those are also the people that I love the most. So being with family can really be a huge spiritual practice because I really want to be my best self when I am with my family, but it often turns out that I'm my worst self when I am with my family, and I think that's really sad. So I really try to turn this into a spiritual practice, and I think you can do that as well, and it becomes a lot more fun. It can often be very triggering for the ego. You want to, let's say your parents, you want to show them who you are, and in conversations the ego takes over and you want to talk about your experience, and it's just really interesting to watch the mind come up with all these needs to be seen a certain way. And if you can do this with family then you can probably do it with everyone. And so that's just some insight that I've been having on dealing with people and loving people, to be honest, because on the highest level I think we have so much love for everyone. There's just so many walls that come in the way for that, let's call it light, that we all have inside of us. And I think it's amazing if we can let more of that come through and shine on the people around us. I think that's all I wanted to share, and I hope to speak to you soon.